typically, do a bit of this is the serious guy intro, and oftentimes you get the serious guy intro. I'm not that serious a guy, right? I am not that serious. I'm a little bit more like this guy, maybe a little. Actually, I can't really say like this guy.
Yeah,
okay, Leia. And then things got really weird, and my wife and I were Little Bo Peep and the Chippendale Sheep. So there you go. This is like the craziness.
There you go. Woo.
So we went through that. We went through that as fast as we could because I don't.
Normally that's like 10 minutes. 10 minutes of Ian.
Yeah,
and
exactly. I don't want to have to dwell on that sort of stuff. A ton of rain, which is entirely exciting. And of course,
did yoga for the first time earlier this month on a cruise ship.
How did that work out for you?
It was great. It was great.
You made it back.
I did. I got my ass kicked more than I expected to, but it was good.
Yeah. So what we're going to break down here is that there's actually a bunch of different levels of retargeting, right? What I mentioned off the top, that frying pan in the head, that's site section retargeting. And you see that all the time. You see that from all sorts of tools out there in the market. You see it in travel. You see it in probably in real estate and all sorts of different environments. You're definitely seeing that happen a lot of the time within automotive, where people are just saying, hey, come back to my store. You were at my store. Here's my store's branding. We've been in business for 30 years. Come back, right? And it's just not a compelling message, right? It's been done. People have got used to the fact that that's out there, and it's just not delivering the value as much as it did before. Segmented version, right, where you can do site segmentation. We'll break that down a little bit. Then we'll get into vehicle-based, typically last vehicle seen type of remarketing. And then the predictive type of remarketing. So dynamic and predictive retargeting. We'll talk about that last because that gets pretty exciting. We all know, I think, this intuitively, if not from a data perspective, that the customer does not transact the first time they come. They transact on the third, fourth, maybe 10th time that they come back to the site. I know it took me a long time when I was deciding on my most recent vehicle purchase to decide that, yes, that was the one before actually going to the store and getting it. So then you can target that consumer with a specific piece of creative that is representative of what they were interested in. Not, hey, I've got all models of Fords. Not, hey, I've got Eco, I've got your sedan, I've got the trucks, I've got a van. You can actually say, I've got the type of vehicle that you were interested in. So significantly more interesting, and you can do this within the Google machine. And what this does is it gives Chad the opportunity now to say, hey, I saw you were checking some cars out. Did you decide and realize that we have this great financing option on the specific cars that you were looking at?
This is advanced stuff. I mean, if you don't do this, this is all Greek in a way.
Yeah.
I think for our viewers. Everyone's some are at more advanced levels and some at real fundamental levels. But if you're at that fundamental level, I mean, I don't think you'd know where to get started.
Tell me in business language, straight up English, am I making money? Are we doing well? Are our partners doing well for us? When was the last time, you got really excited about stats, right?
It's been a while for me, but I'm trying to re-engage.
Yeah, and that's it. And now the kicker is there's this shift, right? It's been so tangible. Like showroom activity is so tangible. And now we're all e-commerce people. So now we're taking the information that we know from that customer and targeting that customer with more in the way of relevant vehicles that we've got available to show them. So this is that level up on the retargeting side of things. He's that guy. He might actually be like a 20+ car dude. So that's not such a bad.
So? I don't know. He looks more like a Walmart salesperson than me.
Yeah, he might be a tenor.
A Walmart in Hagerstown. Ian, didn't you say he was a distant cousin of yours or something?
Indeed,
okay.
He is.
But he's not from Vancouver.
No, I got to chat with him about how he ties his ties and help him with that and that sort of thing. But we'll get there.
You guys do a lot of just good quality videos, real informative. I mean, as we see, this is advanced stuff and it's not easy.